What's the longest, speaking of time frames, what's the longest it took you to come up with the idea of a shot? You start trying to hit the trick shot, and how long did it take you till you finally hit it?
Oh, that's a good question.
14 days, 7 hours, and 33
Yeah,
minutes.
so ready?
Wait, is that real?
I don't know.
No, but it's bad. No.
I thought maybe you looked it up. Go.
Yep. I have this one memorized just because most of them I know, but so I had one that took me almost a year, 316 days, and over that time it was 40 hours. You think it'd be more, but so basically I'll tell you about it. This shot, so I had a golf club. I play golf. I'm a lefty, so I had like I don't know why I was using a driver, but I had a driver and I had like a little cone and I had like these mini basketballs, right? And I go to a full court. I went to one of the Shen schools, went like full court. But it's not like the elementary size courts. It's like, it was probably bigger than even like a college court because the way I had it set up, it was like that Shattuckon school was like really far out. Like the way their stuff set up was like way longer. And I just liked how it filmed everything. I liked that court. But I had this spot. I remember I would take the cone, I'd take rocks from the playground and put rocks under the cone just because if I'd swing, I'd hit the cone, sometimes miss the ball because you'd have to hit it like perfectly to get it in the air and like slice in the hoop. It was a full court shot. So I'm trying to make it on these like double rims, like with a golf club. I'm swinging, trying to hit this basketball into the hoop. I have like a whole video of that. There's like that. You'll have to see that video, but because I was like describing the whole situation that happened. I had like I would go after school on some days, and then the summer I'd go just whenever because no one's there. But I was so determined to hit the shot. Like I was like, this shot's gonna go crazy. This is like such a sick shot, and it was fun. It was like fun to film.
When you think about 40 hours of that, 40 hours is a lot.
Yeah.
Jake, can you find that?
Yeah, I watched it earlier while you guys were speaking.
Can you spin it around and pull it up? I want to see this, please.
Yeah, no. That video was like, I had like I had one of like the public safeties officers come up to me and tell me like I wasn't allowed to do it, and he was gonna like call like the cops could come. And I was like,
he was gonna ban you. He said.
No, literally. And I was like, I mean, come, like, what are they gonna do? Tell me I can't swing, and no one's here,
right?
Like all this stuff. And I had a teacher come out of the school. She's like, what are you practicing for? And I'm like, oh, I do like trick shots on social media, not expecting her to understand anything. And she's like, oh, like, can you go like trick shot somewhere else? And I'm like, oh, that's not really how it works. But I ended up leaving because I'm not like a confrontational. I don't want to like go and be like, no, like this is what I'm doing.
Right.
But when the public safety officer guy came up, I was like, nah, I'm too deep into this. Like, I'm staying. You can call
39 hours in.
Yeah, you can have the cops come. Like, I'm going to stay here.
Oh, you must have went wild when you hit it.
And it was funny because I would go alone every day. And then the one day I made it was...
Is there volume or no? Oh yeah, there's campus patrol.
There were definitely times in this trick shot
so
where
it's
I
just
felt
like all
discouraged.
like
Hours and hours of hard work and no result.
And this is one of my like
But
more
I wanted
highly
to prove
edited videos because I wanted...
No success, baby. We'll be back. We'll be back. Oh, dude.
It was crazy how many close calls I had.
I wanted to prove that if you never quit on yourself in life, eventually success will come.
Yeah, oh no, that celly was crazy. Cause I remember it because I just remember every time I'd walk back to that court because I had like a path, a certain way I'd walk every single time carrying like a bag, like a hockey bag with like basketballs in it, a tripod, a weight. Because I also would like, it was crazy how that video was filmed. I would check every single day before I'd film this video, I'd check the winds. Because I was like, if the wind is too much, the camera's going to shake. It's not going to work. So
this is the competitive view. This is your outlet when there's
in
no
my head,
sports.
I'm picturing him walking up to this court with his bag, headphones on,
just
bumping whatever's going.
Yeah.
What
He's like Tiger walking to the first tee.
Here we go.